Good morning guys, and welcome to Thursday's free racing tips video. Hope that you're all doing well today and enjoying the fantastic week we've had at Royal Ascot so far. Another cracking day today, and we're only, well, not even halfway through yet. We'll be halfway through after 3 races today, so really looking forward to it once again. Yesterday we were desperately unlucky, weren't we, with that premium tip, Always Smile, backed into 2-1. Probably the best horse in the race, but James Doyle admitting he got to the front too soon on this inexperienced horse, and that almost led the horse to think that perhaps the job was done. Started drifting towards the stand side and probably gave away 4 or 5 lengths when doing that, and ended up losing in the closest of photo finishes. Some were still arguing they thought it might have been a dead heat, so that was frustrating, as I feel like we picked the right horse. I know that sounds strange to say, but I think we were just a little bit unlucky there. But then again, we had the photo finish go our way with Free Eagle, of course, in the big race of the day. So, you know, very much a case of what goes around comes around, really, in racing. And 50% of, I'd say more often than not, that photo finishes, you've got a 50% chance. It's half and half, isn't it? It's pot luck, really, which one you get out of the two. So, looking for a few more winners today. We did have quite a good day for the Royal Ascot tips as well up on the site, and today's are all updated. So if you fancy some Royal Ascot winners today, then do head to freeracingtips.co.uk/Royal Ascot, just a little hyphen between Royal and Ascot, and all of day 3's races are previewed up there. And it was just a case of some really good each way value yesterday, and I think what was good is that in every race, either the horse I mentioned or the ones that you put up as dangers, either won or placed. And one of our goal members actually placed a place pot with all of the selections I fancied, or the ones I put up as danger, and managed to bag himself the place pot, which I think paid around about just shy of £400. So might be a good idea to do some of that, as there does look to be some really good value about today as well. So that's where you need to head for your Royal Ascot winners, hopefully today. In today's video, we're going to, as usual, go through the premium tip and the little earner, and we're going to start off with today's premium tip, which we want to get back to winning ways today. Still, whatever way you look at it, it's been a cracking month for the premium tip so far, but yeah, let's get back to winning ways today, and let's do that in the 3:05 at Ascot. At Royal Ascot, of course. Our tip here, Time Test, currently a 9-4 shot. This horse was a really impressive winner on handicap and seasonal debut last time out, and looked to relish this trip on that day. Connections really like this horse, actually, and I think it could prove to be a little bit better, could prove to be the best horse in this Group 3, with plenty more improvement expected, and just maybe a bit better than a Group 3 horse. Frankie Dettori on board, and the yard has been going well, the Roger Charlton yard, and he's really bullish about this horse's chances. This horse won the same race last time out as Cannock Chase won, when then going on to land this race. So it looks to be a good trial, and I think this horse has quite a similar profile to Cannock Chase as well, and I think that's a good sign as well, and I'd expect that premium tip to go really well today in the 3:05 at Ascot. Time Test at 9-4, and I think quite likely to be well backed throughout the day. Today's little earner, we'll move on to that next. That also goes at Royal Ascot today in the final race of the day. And our tip here, we like Putting Green at around about the 16-1 mark. You're getting 4 places for your each way betting here as well, and a quarter the odds. And we think Putting Green is a really big price about Richard Hannon's runner, who looks to be crying out for this longer trip of 1 mile and 4 furlongs, and I think could play a big part in this competitive handicap. As I say, getting 4 places, and the horse is actually off a really low weight, and you take into account as well Cam Hardy's £3 claim, which he's well worth, and in competitive handicaps like this, that can make a real big difference. And we've seen Cam Hardy's skills over the last couple of weeks. He rode a couple of premium tip winners for us, didn't he? And I think he's an excellent jockey whose £3 claim is still like gold dust. Was 5th in a handicap won by the 2nd in the Derby, Jack Hobbs, in April, and has been a really consistent horse who could go close, and I think has really strong each way claims at a big price, so expecting that to go fairly well for us. That's Putting Green in the 5:35 at Ascot, today's little earner. Lucky 15, as always, up on the site, freeracingtips.co.uk today's tips. Again, a hyphen between today's and tips, and you'll be on that page. But yeah, hopefully that can go well again today. As well as all of that, as I say, the tips are up on the Royal Ascot page, freeracingtips.co.uk/Royal Ascot. So hopefully some winners there. Do let me know your fancies today. Of course, the big one is the Gold Cup today, and the preview is up on the site for that. So let us know what you're backing today as well. Thanks for watching, and speak to you all a little bit later on. Have a great day. Bye-bye.